Are you doing homework?
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I'll serve the tea.
It's no big deal. I just finished up. How does the psalm sound?
Great. This counter isn't exactly an ideal place to do homework.
No, but I usually don't bring any home because I finish it at school during breaks, which leaves plenty of time to clean up here.
Is that a fact?
So it bothers you that he won't study at home? He'd rather work hard at school so he can start cleaning as soon as possible.
He should be a good student first and a maid second. The very least we could do is give him a desk for his room.
Under normal circumstances, I would agree with you, but... what can I say when his grades are so high?
Oh.
He's excelling in every subject like some kind of prodigy.
There's no denying he's an excellent student.
Do you think he might act like too much of an adult? I can't stand the thought of him sweeping the floors while his childhood passes by. But Chihito loves this so much, I couldn't take it away.
I'm not sure if there's anything we can do for him at this point.
I think you're right.
Bring it on! Look, 98%! 100! I lost.
I felt pretty good about my answers this time.
I don't get it. Explain to me how you guys can get such good scores without studying.
I study in the classroom.
You're kidding me.
All right, class, please quiet down. Next week, we're hosting our yearly open house. I hope you'll all remember to pass this note on to your parent or guardian. That means you, Komiya.
Huh?
Me?
A little bird told me that your note didn't make it home last year. Let's not have a repeat of that. Pay attention. Here's your homework. Get your gears turning and write an essay to read aloud at the open house. Your topic is...
Our future dreams?
I expect you to write about what job you'd like to have when you're older, including your reasons for picking that job.
So what's my dream?
Essays are like the worst thing on the planet.
Yeah, to be honest, I feel the topic is a little too complicated.
Really? I figured you'd be good at writing essays.
Well, it's just that I have no idea what I want to be when I grow up.
It's not like you've never thought about it. There's gotta be something you'd like to be.
I did have this idea once.
Can you tell us what you'd like to be when you're all grown up, Chihiro?
You like books, so maybe you'll be a teacher.
No! I want to be rich!
Well, you can't really fault the kid for having goals.
Try to think big. You could be a soccer player, a prime minister, or even a voice actor in the greatest anime of all time!
Could we try to be realistic here?
I think you should pick a job that fits your personality.
That would be a good place to start. A dream for the future that will fit my personality.
See ya! See you tomorrow.
Later.
So, what have you decided?
About what?
The open house next week. Are you gonna tell Madoka about it?
I haven't figured it out. To be honest, he's pretty busy most of the time. Plus, he doesn't like crowds all that much. He might not like it. I mean, it's not like he's my parent or anything.
Komiya.
I just remembered that I still have to go grocery shopping. See ya!
Hey, will you wait a minute? He's gonna have some kind of breakdown one day.
There's an open house soon.
At Chihiro's school?
Yes, got a text from Hino.
Just wanted to let you know that next Monday we're having an open house. We all have to present essays about our future dreams. Komiya seemed a bit nervous about telling you, so you should probably go ahead and ask him about it.
He says it's this coming Monday.
That should be fine. You don't have anything scheduled.
I wonder if he even wants me to go.
Huh?
I can't force him. Maybe he doesn't want me to know it's happening.
There should be no harm in asking him.
Honestly, I don't know if my heart could stand it if he doesn't want me to be there.
Yeah.
What's your problem, Keiichiro?
Nothing. It's almost time for me to head home for the evening. If you could do one thing, please act like a sane adult around him.
I have feelings, you know! I wanted...
Go ahead.
I wanted to ask how school went today.
I made a 100 on the social studies test.
That's great to hear. Anything else?
No, not really. My day was dull, nothing to report. Monica?
Yes, Chi?
Look down. There's food on you. Just give it up already. Monica really doesn't like going outside. And it isn't exactly a matter of life and death whether he comes to the open house or not.
It'll be a live-in position with 3 meals a day plus snacks. And cover school fees. Sound good? What do you think?
I guess I still feel kind of guilty about how much he's already done for me. I don't want him to feel pressure to do anything he doesn't want to do.
Hey, Chi.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
Just got out. The bath's free if you want it.
Sure, I'll do that now.
Chihiro, what's this? Seems there's an open house I'm invited to.
It's nothing much.
Do you really think you can hide something like this from your mother? Try to do the right thing!
Why didn't you want me to know about it?
I'm sorry. I thought you were too busy.
I can always take time off work for important events like this. Please don't keep things from me. Sweetheart, I'll always do my best to be there for you.
There's no need to hide things. Did you really think I wouldn't consider the idea? Hey there. What about your bath?
This is for you. We're having an open house next week. It's not that big of a deal if you can't come. There are gonna be a lot of people. So yeah, anyway, I promise I'm not gonna be upset if you aren't able to go to this thing, but... would you like to? Monica?
I'll definitely go!
You sure you're not too busy with work?
Work's no problem. I'll have Keiichiro take care of everything.
You're making him do it all?
Now that all this is cleared up, I think I'm going to make a new suit. What kind of look do I want for this? Is violet a bright enough color to wear? I wonder. Maybe
Wait a
some
second.
lemonade this
There's
time.
no reason to do anything like that.
I want you to be proud to have me at the open house. I'm more than willing to go the extra mile for
Just
you.
dress like you normally would.
But this is a special occasion. I'll have to take the entire silhouette into consideration. Maybe
Wow.
less trimming.
I guess I
pairing
didn't
with
have a
wrap,
reason to be
down,
nervous.
But too much.
I'm glad I told him.
Theme. Honestly, I'm just thrilled you invited me. You have to present an essay, isn't that right? So have you managed to figure out your future dream yet?
How do you know about the essay? The note never mentioned anything about us presenting our essay, so you better tell me right now how you found out about it!
Didn't you tell me? I forget. Sure it wasn't in the note?
Stop goofing around and confess!
What do you want to be when you grow up? Anything you come up with should work. It's not that big of a deal.
That's easy to say when you're not the one presenting it.
I wanted to grow up to be Francis Xavier.
What? The missionary?
Xavier.
I figured he was some fashion guru with that Elizabethan collar.
Please don't tell me that the frills were all you cared about.
Then one day, Keiichiro brought me information about joining mission schools.
Do you know which seminary you'd like to attend?
I might have been a priest. It's sort of crazy to think about now.
I can't see that happening.
Let's brainstorm a little. Can you think of anything you'd like to achieve? That's a good place to start.
Well, I think being able to clean up after you is an achievement.
But I've been working hard to keep my stuff organized.
Piling all the junk you don't want to deal with in one box isn't organizing.
I don't mean picking up after us. When you were little, what was something you wanted more than anything else? Remember?
When I was little,
After they were reunited, the princess lived happily ever after with the king and queen. From then on, there was joy and celebration throughout the land. No one was ever sad again.
I liked the idea of being rich.
Hey, Chi.
I thought money could solve it all. I wanted to be wealthy so Mom wouldn't have to work as hard. But that probably isn't something I should put in my essay.
How rich? How rich? What kind of wealth are we talking here? You mean like mogul-type money?
Maybe. Is that a lot?
Running a conglomerate takes a special type of person, but You're extremely responsible and organized, so you would be perfect.
You don't think that's an immature goal?
Not at all. I don't believe that you should ever be embarrassed about wanting to make life easier for your family. Plus, it's a lot of fun earning money.
Are you serious?
I remember when I was first paid for my work. Even though it wasn't a lot, it was still very satisfying. Hooray! You just need to figure out what kind of business you'd like to start. I think the best idea is to stick to something you're good at.
Okay, like what?
Hey, I know. Cleaning.
Then I should be a housekeeper?
There's no denying you're good enough to get paid for doing chores. But let's think more along the lines of making a business out of it.
I could oversee a team of window washers, or maybe be a server at some fancy inn.
What about running your own hotel? Hotel tycoons are some of the richest people around. The hallways are lined with rooms, so you could clean as much as you want.
I could clean as much as I want.
I think me living in a penthouse on the top floor is another great idea.
Hold on, live in a hotel?
Mm-hmm.
My essay paper is in a sketchbook, you know.
Reservation for one.
Stop drawing!
I can make all of the employee uniforms coordinate with yours. We could start designing now.
Would you get your own paper to write on?
Here, do you like it?
Seriously? You'd be unstoppable if you were this fast on your own projects.
There's also the matter of deciding what food to offer. So much to choose from. Might I suggest an international gourmet menu?
Weird. I've never talked to anyone about this stuff. It's fun. I guess I never let myself think about my future. I could do anything. Ooh, check it out. What about something like this?
Yeah, great idea.
I can't believe so many people showed up on a Monday afternoon.
It's a little weird how excited they are to see where their kids are stuck learning every day.
I figured your family would have come today, Hino.
No one in my family can really take off work.
Hey, you did!
What's
So this is your classroom?
What the heck are all you guys doing here?
Are you kidding me? We wouldn't want to miss this.
We were all so excited to come to your open house.
An event like this has got to be a family affair.
Yeah, we had to check in to make sure you aren't causing too much trouble for the teacher.
How would we be if we didn't come support our bro?
I understand Mom, Dad, and Grandpa, but why aren't Koji and Yoko at college? What's your excuse?
We took a sick day.
You shouldn't be skipping class.
His whole family is here.
I can't believe everybody came just to watch your presentation.
Almost. There are two missing. My older sister Mie is in high school right now. And my little sister Hanako is in kindergarten.
Wow, there are so many.
Monica isn't here. I wonder if he ended up working after all. Or maybe he got a stomachache before he even left the house. What if he ended up taking a wrong turn somewhere?
Dead end. I didn't see this on the map.
No, I'm probably just overreacting.
Ah, here we are. I think this is Chihiro's room.
Hi, Chihiro.
He looks nice. Whose dad is that? Well, we just said Chihiro. So that's Komiya's dad? Or maybe his older brother. He's the handsomest guy ever. Bet he's a model.
I'm glad he's here, but he seems so out of place. I didn't know you were coming, Keiichiro.
Sorry, I didn't ask first. He seemed confident on the drive over, but I thought it might be best if I came in with him. Hopeless. He's going to embarrass himself.
Hi there. I'm a fan. Would it be all right if I took a few pictures with you?
Jeez, could you be any more embarrassing?
My Future Dream by Yu Nomura. After high school and college, I want to be a homemaker. Recently, women have taken on essential roles and leadership responsibilities outside of the home. However, I believe that managing a household can be a very rewarding job as well.
I wonder if Madoka's feeling okay. He's looking kind of pale.
Cleaning up, making appointments, and
Don't do that. If you wave at him, he may get distracted.
Truthfully, compared to all the other kids' parents, he really doesn't fit in all that well. But I'm so glad he came.
Great. Thank you for sharing, Nomura. All right, now who's next? Komiya, will you read your essay?
Sure. My Future Dream, written by Chihiro Komiya. At first, I wasn't sure what I wanted to be when I grew up, so I got a little help. I decided that I'd like to be a hotel tycoon because it would let me do a lot of things I'm good at. Organization, for instance, comes easily to me. I also like to keep things clean.
Okay then. Are you allowed to go home?
Yep.
Great. Then let's head to the car.
Komiya?
Yes, ma'am?
Your essay was great. Very impressive. I must admit a hotel tycoon wasn't what I expected.
Yeah, I was a little surprised myself.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro's teacher, Miss Sakamoto.
It's a real pleasure.
I was wondering if you could possibly spare a moment of your time.
Huh?
I wanted to speak to you about some of the recent changes that have happened for Chihiro. I'm sure it's been hard at times, but what can you tell me about your home life right now?
You want us to tell you what we're like at home? If you take it out, put it away!
Well, I'll just be going then. What do you want with me?
Don't leave! We need you!
You know I can't depend on Monica to make us look normal in front of my teacher!
I suppose you wouldn't need me for very long, right?
Right. Just a teeny bit of time that'll be over before you know it.
It'll be easy, okay?
No, I'm not speaking for you. You've taken on the responsibility of being his guardian. Participating in meetings makes you look capable.
And as Monica's guardian, it's your obligation to make sure he doesn't say something stupid!
Believe me, I've been trying to do that for years. Though I appreciate the offer, I must politely decline. Good luck.
So, will the two of you please come this way? All right then, Mr. Takatori. If you don't mind, can you tell me how Chihiro spends his time at home?
Of course I don't mind.
Don't say too much! Don't say too much! Don't say too much! Don't say too much!
He stays busy.
Don't say too much!
What do you mean by that? Does he help with the housework at all, for example?
Yes, he's a huge help. And not only that, he does all of the cooking. Yes, was there something you needed?
You shouldn't tell her that stuff!
What's the matter with telling her the truth?
Be quiet!
Excuse me.
Well, I spend a lot of time reading. I love to learn.
Someone's pants are on fire.
Do you eat meals together?
Yes, Chihiro always makes the best food.
Will you be quiet?
I'm supposed to answer her.
Yeah, but you're making us look like we're all messed up.
Oh, we never rehearsed this, so how would I know what you want me to say?
You know how to talk, so just say the stuff grown-ups
You realize how much sense that doesn't make?
Don't tell her that I clean and cook so much. I mean, I enjoy it, but that makes us look super weird.
Well, maybe you should take the lead.
You're supposed to be the adult here.
Can't you see I'm trying my best here?
I'm glad. I really get along well. I don't have to worry.
I can't believe you! You have no idea how much trouble you could have gotten us into.
I was honest. You're a huge help around here. Why is that bad?
People might get the wrong idea if they hear that an elementary schooler is taking care of the housework and cooking all of your meals for you.
But you really are doing all that.
You're totally missing the point
Calm
here!
down before you hit me!
Chihiro, your essay touched my heart. You did a wonderful job.
Huh?
I had no idea that you were interested in business administration.
What's with all the books?
A beginner's guide to management. Strategy guide to acquiring an MBA. Management basics and applications. Stock portfolios made easy. I've got a lot more if you need them. Since it's your goal to be a proprietor, it may be in your best interest to start working on your degree. But before that, have you considered signing up for a study
Hey,
abroad
Ichido,
program?
please, calm down.
Hey, do I read all of these?
No matter what dream you decide to chase, I'm certain you'll have to work hard to make it come true. But